Today we're going to be studying mathematics
and emerges from the second mirror.
These words sound
Be your teacher for today. Hi grade scholars, you are welcome to MSI EduTech online home lesson. My name still remains your friend David. I hope you're enjoying the last class. So, although it was a little bit stressful, I can see it on your face by faith. But today we want to consider another topic, which is plane and solid shape, and we call it measuration. Under this topic, we are going to look at number 1, volume of cylinder. Okay, we are going to look at area of cylinder. Number 3, we are going to look at cone, area of cone, and volume of cone. Okay, so if time permits us, we are still going to look at some selected questions that you might find so difficult. You remember, MSI EduTech is there for you to make everything simple. So let's start with cylinder. Now let's start with cylinder. How does cylinder look like? I hope you have seen it before. Maybe for instance at home you have a tin milk. That is cylinder. Okay, that is just simple example of cylindrical shape. So I'm going to draw it for you in case you've not seen that. This, okay, from here to here we call it H. Here we call it R. Now R is radius and H is height. Okay, now we need to find the volume of cylinder. Volume of cylinder is area of a circle multiplied by H, which is height. Okay, now why we use area of a circle? At the bottom we have a circle that covers the bottom of a cylinder, just like a tin milk. We also have the top, another circle. So volume of cylinder will give us pi r square times H. So V will give us pi r square H. Remember, R is radius, H is height, and pi could be 22/7 or 3.142. Okay, now let me give you an example where to apply this formula. Okay, example 1. Find the volume of paint in a cylindrical container of height 21 centimeter and radius 7 centimeter. Okay, now let's solve this together. The question again, find the volume of paint in a cylindrical container of height 21 centimeter and radius 7 centimeter. So let's solve it together. Remember, V equals to pi r square H. V equals to 22/7 times R 7 square times 21. Okay, this will give us 22 over 7 times 7 times 7 times 21. 7 will cancel 7. We are left with 22 times 7 times 21. Okay, now we have 21 times 7. 7 times 1, 7. 7 times 2 will give us 14. So we have 147. You multiply it by 22 again. Let's see what we get. 2 times 7 will give us 14. 4 carry 1. 2 times 4 will give us 8. Plus 1 will give us 9. 2 times 1, 2. 2 times 7, 14. 4. Remain 1. 2 times 4 will give us 8. Plus 1 will give us 9. 2 times 1 will give us 2. So let's add it together. 4 here. 4 plus 9 will give us 13. 3 remain 1. 2 plus 9 will give us 11. Plus 1, 12. 2. Add the remaining 1 to 2, you have 3. So this will give us, volume will give us 3,234 centimeter cube. Okay, this will be the volume of paint inside the cylindrical container. I hope you understand this. Now let me give you another example where you find the radius, of cylinder. So let's see this example. Okay, let's solve this together. Total surface area pi r plus 2h. Okay, TSA, that is total surface area. Now from this we have total surface area to be 462 equals to pi 22 over 7 times r. R is what we are looking for. Okay, R plus 2, H is 7. Okay, now in order for us not to have headache, I want us to do something. Let's rearrange this. We have 462. Instead of using 22 over 7 here, why can't we use pi? Pi r bracket r 2 times 7 will give us 14. Okay, now this will give us 462 equals to pi r times r will give us pi r square plus, okay, pi r 14. Okay, so this will give us pi 462. When this one cross to this side, it gives us pi r 14, okay, minus pi r squared. Okay, now we have to rearrange this. Now when we rearrange this, this one will give us equals to 0. When we rearrange this, minus pi r squared minus pi r 14 plus 462, okay, equals to 0. Now there is minus here. We have to multiply all through by minus in order to take away this minus. So minus times minus will give us plus. We have pi r squared minus times minus will give us plus pi r 14 Okay, then minus times plus will give us minus 462 equals to 0. Okay, now there's something I want us to do here. If you look at this, we can divide this by pi, divide this by pi, divide this by pi. Okay, this we cancel this, we have r square, this we cancel this, we have 14r, and we have 462 divided by pi equals to 0. Remember that pi is 22/7. So what are we going to do? We are going to do some division here. Pi could be 22/7 or 3.142. So you can divide this. If you are going to have r squared plus 14r minus 462 all over 3.142 equals to 0. R squared plus 14r, divide this, we are going to have 140 equals to 0. Am I right? So we are going to have 147. Okay, now this is what we call quadratic equation. Quadratic equation. So what are we going to do now? According to quadratic formula, x r equals to minus b plus or minus root b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Okay, this is the formula we are going to use now to find the value of r. Now from here, a is 1, a is 1, b is 14, okay, and c is minus 147, minus 147. Okay, I hope the question is getting tougher. Okay, you can always watch all over again in order to get it. I want you to be strong. Okay, now we have r to be minus 14 plus or minus root 14 square minus 4 times 1, okay, times minus 147 divided by 2 times 1. R will give us minus 14 plus or minus 14 times 14. 14, 14. 4 times 4, 16. 6, carry 1. 4 times 1 will give us 4 plus 1 will give us 5. 1 times 4, 4. 1 times 1, 1. So we had it 6, 9, 1. Will give us 196. So 196 minus, there is minus here, there is minus here. Remember, minus times minus will give us plus. Are you getting me now? So 588 divided by 2. Now r will give us minus 14 plus or minus root. Now let's add this together. Adding this, we are going to have 588 plus 196. This will give us 14, 4 remain 1. This will give us 17 plus 1 18, 8 remain 1. 5 plus 1, 6 plus 1, 7. So we are going to have 784 divided by 2. Okay, now doing this, we are going to find the square root of 784. So we are going to have r equals to minus 14 plus or minus 28 all over 2. The square root of 784 is 28. So R will give us minus 14 plus 28 all over 2, or minus 14 minus 28 all over 2. So R will give us 28 minus 14. 28, 14. For 8 minus 4, we have 4. 2 minus 1, we have 1. So this will give us will give us 14 all over 2, or minus 4 plus 8 will give us 12. 2 carry 1. 1 plus 2 will give us 3, plus 1 will give us 4. So we are going to have 44 divided by 2. Okay, 28, 14. 8 plus this will give us 12. Sorry, will give us 12. 42. So we are going to have 42. Now 14 divided by 2 will give us 7, or 2 here 1, 2 here 2, 2 here 1, or minus 21. So our radius equals to 7 centimeters. You can see how long it is. No matter how long the solution may be, the most important thing for you to know is that try and understand the step following in solving this type of question. Remember, in MSI EduTech online home lesson, we are not here to solve simple questions with you. We are here to solve hard and tough questions that you might find it difficult in a normal school. Okay, that is why we are here for you. So if you will always follow what we are doing, you will surely get it. So I want to go to the next thing now, which is cone. Cone, right? Let's move forward. Okay, class, we want to look at cone. Have you seen funnel at home? Maybe mommy or daddy just asks you, go and bring funnel for me, or go and bring cone for me. How will you identify that? I'm going to draw it for you. Now, cone is like this, just like triangle, but it's not triangle. A curve like this, another curve. Okay, from here we have height, we have L, and we have R, right? R is radius, H is height, and L is length. Okay, now under this cone we are going to see how to find the volume of a cone and how to find area of a cone, then probably how to find the L and how to find R. So I'm going to give you the formulas. Because of our time, I'll give you formulas on how to find R, how to find L, and how to find H. So let's start with volume. What is the formula to find volume of a cone? If you can still remember, the formula to find the volume of cylinder, okay, you'll be able to remember the volume of a cone. So volume of a cone is 1/3 of volume of cylinder. Okay, so V will give us 1/3 times pi r square h. Okay, we just finished a volume of cylinder, and you can see this is volume of cylinder. So this will give us, V will give us 1/3 pi r square h, where r is radius and h is height. Okay, now let me give you an example where we can apply this formula. Okay, Now let's look at this example together. Example: find the volume of a cone of height of slant 4 centimeter and of height 5 centimeter and radius 3 centimeter. Take pi to be 22/7. Okay, now let's solve this thing together. Of height, V equals to 1/3 pi r square h. Okay, now r is 3 centimeter and h is 5 centimeter. Pi is 22/7. Okay, V will give us 1/3 times 22/7 times r 3 square times height 5 centimeter. Okay, V will give us 1/3 times 22/7 times 3 square means 3 times 3 times 5. Now take note of this. V will give us 3, we cancel 3 here. We have 22 times 3 times 5 all over 7. V will give us 22 times 3 times 5 will give us what? Okay, 15. Thank you. Divided by 7. Now let's multiply 22 times 15. We have 15, we have 22. You need to learn how to do it by yourself. 2 times 5 will give us 10, is 0 carry 1. 2 times 1 will give us 2 plus 1 will give us 3. 2 times 5, 10, is 0 carry 1. 2 times 1 is 2 plus 1 is 3. So this one will give us 0, 3, 3. This will give us 330 all over 7. Okay, so V is going to give us 47.3 centimeter cube. So this will be our final answer. So the volume will be 47.3 centimeter cube. Now I want to take you to the area of the cone. In the area of a cone, we have total surface area and curved surface area. So let's see the formula to do that. Okay, class, we want to find total surface area of a cone. Total surface area of a cone is pi r bracket L plus R. L is slant. Okay. R is radius. Now, if question like this is given to you, find A, volume of the cone, B, total surface area of the cone below. You have something like this. Okay. You have something like this. You have 5 centimeter and you have 4 centimeter. Okay. This is R, which is radius. Now let's solve this question together. Now looking at this, we need to find volume. Volume is 1/3 pi r square h. Okay, we can find that, but we don't know r. We need to find r. So what are we going to do? We are going to picture this thing out. Okay, we have r 5 centimeter, 4 centimeter. You remember Pythagoras theorem? Okay, you can't remember, I'm going to show you. According to Pythagoras theorem, ABC, AC square equals to AB square plus BC square. This is hypotenuse, which is the longest side. 5 square equals to AB 4 square plus R square, which is BC. 5 square means 5 times 5. 4 square means 4 times 4 plus R square. 25 equals to 16 plus R square. 25 minus 16 equals to R square. 25 minus 15 will give us 9. So this will give us R square. Remember, we are looking for R. R will give us square root of 9. And what is the square root of 9, class? 3, right? 3 centimeter. So radius will give us 3 centimeter. Then we can now find V to be 1 over 3 times 22 over 7 times 3 square times H, which is 4. Okay. V will give us 1 over 3 times 22 over 7 times 3 square means 3 times 3 times 4. 3 will cancel 3 here. We are going to have V to be 1 times 22 times 3 times 4 divided by 7. So V is going to give us 22 times 3 times 4, 12 divided by 7. So 22 times 12, 2 times 2, 4, 2 times 2, 4, 1 times 2, 2, 1 times 2, 2. This will give us 4, 6, 2. So V will give us 264 divided by 7. So let's see what we get by this. Okay, so V will give us 37.7 centimeter cube if you divide this. Okay, now there is something I still want to explain to you, which is the second part, total surface area of the cone. So how can we do that? That is the next thing to do now. Okay, class, total surface area of the cone is pi r bracket L plus r. Remember, from the diagram given to us, pi is 22 over 7, r is 3, and L is 5 plus r 3. So total surface area will give us 22 over 7 times 3, 5 plus 3, 8. This will give us 22 times 8 times 2 will give us 16 plus 8 will give us 2 here, 14, 4, 24. Okay, 24 divided by 7. So 24 times 22, 2 times 4, 8, 2 times 2, 4, 2 times 4, 8, 2 times 2, 4. We add it together, 8. This will give us 12. 12 carry 1. 1 plus 4 will give us 5. So we are going to have 528 all over 7. So when we divide this, what are we going to get? Doing this, 75.4 centimeters square. So this will be our total surface area. I hope you find this class so interesting. But before we leave this class, I'm going to give you the last part, which is curved surface area. Then after that, I will give you work to do. Remember, we are here to find solution to your problem. I mean academic challenges or problem. You are free to send your question and to send your feedback to us through the WhatsApp number rolling on the screen, and promise we are going to get back to you without wasting your time. So let's go to the last part, which is curved surface area. Now we want to find curved surface area of a cone. Curved surface area equals to pi r L. This is the formula to find the curved surface area of a cone. Now let me give you an example. Okay, you have question like find curved surface area of the cone below. Okay, you have something like this. Okay, now you have 4 here, you have 3 here. Okay, sorry, you have 3 here, and you have 4 centimeter here. You don't know L. Let's look at it together. Now, to find curved surface area, you need to do something. The formula is pi r L. You know R, we don't know L. We need to find the value of L. So how can we do that? Bring this out. This will lead us to Pythagoras theorem. So this is L, and you remember L square equals to 4 square plus 3 square. L square will give us 4 times 4 plus 3 times 3. Okay, L square will give us 4 times 4 will give us 12, right? Okay, no, not 12, it's 16, right? I just want to test whether you are following me or not. 16, 3 times 3 will give us what? 9. So L square will give us 16 plus 9 will give us 25. Now let's find the square root of 25. L equals to square root of 25, and L will give us, what's the square root of 25? Is 5. Okay, 5 centimeter. Okay, so L will be what? 5 centimeter. Now we can easily find the cross surface area to be 22 all over 7 multiplied by R. R is 3 multiplied by L, 5. Okay, CSA, which is cross surface area, equals to 22 all over, times 3 times 5 will give us 15 divided by 7. So CSA, which is cross surface area, equals to 22 times 15. 5 times 2 will give us 10. Is 0 carry 1. 5 times 2 will give us 10. Plus 1, 11. We write 11. 1 times 2 will give us 2. 1 times 2 will give us 2. We had is 0. 1 plus 2 will give us 3. 1 plus 2 will give us 3. So we have 330. So it will give us 330 divided by 7. Okay. Now let's divide. 330 divided by 7, CSA will give us 47 centimeter square. I believe you understand this topic very well. I still want to remind you that this module is called Module 1 for Senior Secondary School, and you will soon round up this module. Just remain to topic. Please study very well, because at the end of this module, you are going to write online examination just at the comfort of your house. Then before we leave this class, I need to give you something to keep you busy, just as usual, until we meet next class. So, are you ready for that? Let me give you something to do. Okay, class, this is homework for you. Forgot? Homework. Number 1, find the volume of the following shapes. This is cylinder. You can see the figure 4 centimeter and 21 centimeter. You can see the second one, H. So, number 2, find the total surface area of the following shapes. We have 5 centimeter, 7 centimeter, 2 centimeter, and 5 centimeter. I believe you find this class so interesting and so encouraging. I need to remind you again that we have 2 more topics left before you write your exam. Are you preparing? Okay, thank you very much. See you next class. Au revoir.